Hello, welcome to the Yoga Pantry with me, Tash. We're going to do a very short little flowing, dancey, feely type routine. It's super short, it's really easy, and then we just repeat it again and again and again. I've just chosen one particular song to do this to. This was not choreographed to this song. That's not how I work. This is actually a routine we did last Friday in class. And the way that I structure these kind of sessions is we have a playlist. It might be disco, it might be ABBA, it might be 80s or 90s or whatever. And then I just turn the song on and we create something from there. Just a nice repetitive flow that once we've got a few elements together, we then string together and we repeat. And we play with the different tempos and the different feel and different rhythms of the actual music to guide when we move, how we move as well, using the framework of the few moves that we have weaved together. So it's really fun. That you don't need any dance knowledge or skill. You just need a willingness to explore, soften, lean into, feel into, and play with the music. It really is about allowing the music to guide you. So I'm just going to take you through the little sequence, and we'll do it a couple of times, and then you can flow with me with the song that I've chosen. So it goes, in case YouTube takes the music away from me, it is, what is her name? Her name is Abimaro, and the song is called Folding. It's a lovely, lovely tune. So, roll out your mat. Let's begin. We're going to start in standing. This move we've called the snow flurry because I did a sort of version of this for our Christmas themed one where I took everyone on a little Christmas adventure with presents and Santas and reindeers and snowy mountains. And so it's kind of, that's where it was birthed, but I've added a little twist, literally, into it. So standing with your feet hip width apart, it makes it easier to hold your balance. We're going to start with the right, and we're going to sweep the right hand up to our side, over, so we get a nice side body stretch. Now bend at the knees so that you can come down. As you start to rotate to the right, the left hand comes through. You can let that right hand sweep up the side of your body to give you a little bit of proprioception here. And as the arm opens up, we rotate, soften your knees, rotate, look back, bringing the arm down behind you. Then we bring the arm back up, rotate over towards that right side, come down, and then the right hand comes through. The left hand can attach to the thigh if it wants to, rolling up and back. This time as we twist, looking at the hand behind us, we bring it down in front of us and both hands sweep up. Reaching up, soften at the knees, forward fold. From here, you can run your hands up your shins if you like. You can allow your hands to float up you, but we're using the strength, core muscle, a lift, a breath, and then a softness. And then we rise, shifting our weight to the right leg. That's my left leg, to my left leg so I can step back with my right. But let's just go over the snow flurry again. Here we go. Right hand, take it up. Side stretch over, bend the knees. Left hand follows suit. Twisting as you come up, rotate at the waist. Knees are soft here, so we're not straining anything. As the hand comes back behind us, bring it back up. Over the top. Now we're facing forward again so we can go over to the side. So it's basically a repeat of the first move. Around, right hand comes up, twist, and this time, because there's this natural inclination as we twist now, to let the hand come through because we're not repeating the move. Okay? So again, right, over, around, up, twist. Back over, around, up, twist, and through. Let's do that one more time. Here we go. Rise up, inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale, inhale up, exhale, inhale up, and exhale, inhale up. Hands in front of your heart space. Now let's find a little softness into it, because what we don't want is that. We want to be fluid, so shake it off, shake out your body. Here we go. Actually, let's just do this first. Get a nice little fluid flow. I want you to play with your arm, free it out from that shoulder socket, rotate the wrist if you want, bend the elbow. Let's try it with the other side. Getting some nice fluidity. For those of you that are dancers, just have fun with it. But this is really for those of you that aren't, so that you can learn to open up your body. Be nice and fluid with it. I ran a dance school for 10 years, so you're in good hands. You can move the knees if you like. Here we go. Shake it all off. And see if you can get some, some Kali, some lovely snake arms happening. Roll that out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sweep this arm up, softness. If you're not sure what to do with your fingers, you can do a little mudra. You can bring your thumb to your index finger or your middle finger and use that mudra to rise up so you don't have weird claw hands, which I tend to do sometimes. So up and then down, over. Bring the hands up, behind you, up. Soft, over. So we soften here, bend at the waist, bend at the knees, move from the waist, come up, back. There's this rotation through the body and up. Softness. So this coming through, it's a breath. It's softness. So practice that. So it comes back, soft, and then soft. So the arms, it comes through, softness up, softness down. Half lift. And this lift here, so when we're doing our normal vinyasa, sometimes we're like quite rigid, everything's lines and alignment, but we want breath, softness. And this lift is actually quite strong. I'm pushing through my legs and I'm drawing up through my core. So notice when I pull my belly button up, I get this rounding through my spine. So I pull my belly button up, it rolls, it ripples up through that spine, and then I soften into it. Pull up, ripple, soften. Okay, let's do that again from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. We go around and arm comes over, back and up, around, over, back. Bring that arm through. Softness up here, softness down here. Half lift and soften. Beautiful. Now we're going to add on. It's warm in here all of a sudden. So we've done the lift and the soften. You shift your weight over. I'm going to do my left leg back so that I continue to look at you. So in this case, I'm going to shift my weight over to my right leg, stepping my left foot back into that high lunge. Pull up through your core, press through that front leg, and the arms, they sweep through. Again, with softness. So let those wings unfurl. So they're unfurling up to sweep forward into your arrowhead pose. So as you rise up, let them sweep and into your arrowhead pose. Beautiful. From here, left arm circles through, back foot turns out. We end up in a momentary warrior 2 so that we can lift the front foot, turn it in, and we're in our starfish pose, I guess you would say. Then we can bring those arms up and then fold. As you fold, if you need to, you can bend your knees, it's all good, or you can keep those legs straight. So we're up here and then we fold down to the ground. Even though our legs are wide here, we have the same softness. If your knees need to be bent, that's all good. If you need to bring your hands to blocks to bring the earth up to you, that's all good too. So we're going to repeat that from the top. I'm going to face the side and I'm going to step back first with my left leg. So here we go. Right hand reaching up, over and around. Circle that up. Left hand comes back, left hand comes up, over and around. Right hand follows through, twists us open to the right side, and then we open up to center. Softness through the hands, softness as we forward fold, softness as we half lift, soften again. Right leg takes the weight, left foot steps back, arms float. Arrowhead pose, reach into that back leg. So we're looking for a nice shape here, a nice angle. So as those arms come through, we then change. So this left arm sweeps back and sweeps forward, getting that lovely feel. Comes through, change it, let that open us out. As we do, we turn the back foot out, warrior two, shifting the weight so you can come onto the heel, turn that in. Hands rise, body folds down. Left hand to the ground. Left foot turns out. This is called the elephant in yin, and it's a nice inner thigh stretch. So left hand is underneath your shoulder, left foot turns out. Twist, so we're going to open the right hand up to the right. We're going to twist a little from the waist. And you get this lovely stretch up that in the left thigh. Shoulder blades pulling down your back, lengthening your body. And then we swap, turning that left foot in. Hopefully I'm getting my left and rights right, but sometimes I get them confused. Right foot turns out, twist open to the left, left arm extending up, lengthening through the spine here. We want lovely length, as much length as we can get, because after all, this is a yoga class, even though it's kind of dancey in its nature. And then we soften. Release the hand down. From here, we turn our feet out and rise up. Goddess, knees bent, but sun god, arms rising up to the sky. And then we follow that impetus to rise some more. Okay, let's repeat from there. Turn to the top of your mat. Hands by your side. Here we go. Inhale, reach the hand up. Exhale, come down. Let that arm come across you, open out. Bring it back up, around and up. Bring that arm through, reach to the sky, soften down, half lift and fold. Left foot steps back, arms float up, body moves into arrowhead. Left arm circles you open, right arm follows. Lift at the heel, at the foot onto the heel, so you can turn that foot in, easy. Arms rise here for a nice spinal extension. Fold down, left hand to the ground, and I kind of like, because it is a dance flow, I tend to move a little bit more to the left as I turn my left foot out, which then allows me to move a bit more to the right and open that up. So I'll show you again. As I come up, I come down, and I take this impetus as I turn that foot out to open. Swap, and then open to the other side, elephant. As the arm sweeps down, I can turn both feet out here and rise up. Rising, turning my currently my left foot in and my right foot out. No, sorry, that's incorrect, because we're going to face the other way. So I'm used to starting facing that way. I'm just messing with my head. So we're going to turn the left foot to the top of the mat, and the back foot stays out. So we're in our warrior two. On our way to our high lunge. This is correct. Then we go into our arrowhead pose, and we shift into a warrior three. Lots of balance and strength here. Bringing the knee in and powering open. Knee in, powering open. You can do as many as you like there. We'll just do two for now. We rise up into our warrior two. So how doing it? So I can't hardly remember how this routine goes. And then we lift the front leg like we're setting up for a triangle, but we're not. We're going into an extended side angle. Reach forward here. The palm is facing up, which is why we've come. Palms are up. We reach forward. Back hand tucks behind you. That front hand brings you over. And then we swipe across our face or polish our halo, turning the hips, turning the back foot. As you come through center, we get this lovely moment of rising to the sky here. And that's it. We push off that back leg, whoop, and we are facing the other direction. Now you can continue doing another round with the left foot stepping back, and that will give you a whole 360 rotation, or you can step back with the right foot instead, and that will give you half circles, half circles. I'm going to do half circles for now so I can look at you, but then I'll show you the 360. So we're going to do that all from the top, and I'll slow it down to the new parts when we get there. But here we go. At the top of the mat, right hand. You can always start the other side. It's all good. Come on, down, up and back. Back up, over and back. Now sweep that arm through, extend and fold. Half lift and soften. Weights into the left now. Right foot stepping back, hands sweep up. Forward into arrowhead pose. Right hand sweeps open, warrior two. Turn that front foot in, rise up through the arms and soften down. Elephant, reach up, turning one foot out, so it's the foot that is on the same side as the hand that's on the ground. Swap legs, swap arms over to the other side. Now you can do it without turning the feet, but it's better, more comfortable for the stretch in the inner thigh. As long as your feet aren't facing out the whole time. Make sure they're facing forward, or you're in this configuration, one forward, one to the side. Bring that down. Now we can turn our feet out because our knees are turning out. Goddess, sun god, rise up from here. Turn into your high lunge, going into an arrowhead, so it's like a lovely fluid transition, into your warrior three, pulling it in. All about balance and focus here. Extend it out. Let's do one more. Pull it in. Pop that foot down, circle your arm up. Here we are, warrior two. Angel warriors, what I call this one. Sink down, warrior two, reach forward. Bring your front hand over the top, back hand tucks behind you, and then pull in through the belly as we curl around, bringing those hands in towards us to the chest here so that we can come up through center. And then push off that back leg, and here we are at the top of the mat. Whew, got it? Let's do it again. Let's do it again. And then we'll do it to music, and I'll talk you through it, and then you can do it with me without me talking. Here we go. Hands in front of your heart space. Here we go. Oh, actually, no, hands not at your heart. Hands at your side. Here we go. Inhale up. And then pull that through and across, back. Replace. Up, around, and back through to the top. Soften down, half lift, soften, weights into that right leg, left foot raises us up, forward, arrowhead, left arm opens us out, up to the heel, arms up, soften, down, elephant up and down, elephant up and down, turn the feet out, rise up, pull up through the core, align your body, rise, rise, rise. And then turn to face the other end of the mat. Arrowhead pose. Into your warrior three. In, out, in, out. Pop that foot down, rise up. High lunge. Warrior two, actually. And then rise. Angel warrior. Warrior two, reach forward, back, around, up. Top of the mat, meet. That is it. Okay, now I'm going to play the song. You might not hear it very well coming through here, but we'll see how it goes. And then there is me doing it with the song after this, which you can do it to your heart's content. So here we go. Here we go. Nope. Here we go. Ah! Here we go. This time. Up, around. Up, down. Half lift, down. Right foot back, just for a change here. Forward. Open that out. Up, down. Elephant 1, elephant 2. Feet turn out, rise, rise. Turn, warrior 1, arrowhead pose, warrior 3. In, out, in. Out, step it back, warrior 2. Angel, 2, reach, back, around, up. Top of the mat, repeat, up, back, arm through, down you go. Half lift, soften, left foot back, arrowhead. Warrior 2, up, up, turning to the front, down we go. Elephant 1, down. Elephant 2, down. Turn the feet out, rise slowly, rise. Turn, into, yes, high lunge, arrowhead, in, out, in, back, warrior 2, angel, 2, reach, back, around, high lunge, top of the mat. You could repeat again if you want. My brain, my mouth, and my body sometimes have a hard time communicating with each other, but that is it. That is the sequence. Dance along, flow along with this next section, and then we will cool down because it's nice to have a stretch out afterwards.
Fold me into you. Wrap my words around your body. Hold me into you. I wish these words would make you love me. I'm bending slowly into you. Pull my corners gently through. Trim these edges off of you. I'm bending slowly into you. Ooh, 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 pull me into you. Turn your face to brush my body. Breathe me into you. I wish you knew how high you'd take me. I'm bending slowly into you. Pull my corners gently through.
How did it go? Did you get the flow? Did you get the softness? It's just all about feeling that. Now that you know it, don't worry about the song that I chose. Put your own song on. Flow with it. If the music pauses, you pause. If the music ramps up, you ramp up. Listen to the voice. Maybe choose to flow with the voice. Listen to one of the instruments. Maybe choose to flow with one of the instruments. And you'll start to build up your musical body, your musical rhythm, and fluidity will come from there. So enjoy, but let us stretch out. Walk your sitting bones back. Reach forward. Inhale, extend, exhale, fold. You can put on some slow music now if you want to. Inhale, raise up. We're going to bring the right leg to the inner right thigh and exhale, reach forward. Lengthen through the chest, exhale, fold. Inhaling, coming up, twist towards the bent knee, raise up, lengthen into that twist. Maybe lift the jaw a little, release that out, and turn to face you. Bring that left leg further out to the side, extend over, reach out. Inhaling, coming up, swap the legs so the right leg extends, the left leg comes to the inner thigh. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, rise up, twist. Breathe in, find length through your body. Rotate into it a little deeper. Release that out, take your leg out to the side, extend up and over. Inhaling, coming up, both legs extending out. Now you can push open through your sitting bones. You can have your hands behind you, open up through the chest, toes and knees to the sky. That might be enough of an inner thigh stretch. Or for those flexy ones, come forward. Toes and knees still to the sky. Inhaling, coming up, pull those knees up, soles of the feet together, butterfly pose. You can use your elbows, your hands to open those thighs up even more. Inhale, release, come to center. Roll down through the spine and then bring the knees with you, bring your nose up and then release. Extend your legs out, your arms out, interlace your fingers, stretch your body out, and then bring your right knee in, squeeze yourself up, and then take your knee across. Right hand extending out, right knee coming across the body into what we call a universal spinal twist. You can place your big toe or your foot along the left leg, or you can let that foot drift away. You can also bring your knee to a block or a bolster or a cushion. Really the goal in our twist is to have our upper back, our shoulders on the ground, more than the knee coming down. Back to center here. Both knees in, exhale to squeeze up. And then releasing that right leg, softening your body and taking your left knee across. Again, you can hook your foot behind your leg or just have it touching the leg or let it drift away completely. Finding what feels the most useful for you right now in this twist. Back to center. Squeeze those knees in, squeeze your nose up. I'm going to come into a happy baby. You can happy baby by simply holding on to the knees, or you can reach up for your feet, your ankles, your back of your knees. If you want to roll around, go for it. If you just want stillness, go for it. If you want to energize it, pull your tail to the ground, your shoulders to the ground, your knees to your armpits. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk those knees out. Pop your feet to the ground, knees to the sky. Drop your lower back into the floor, and then we're going to push through the feet and have that lift the hips and then roll through the spine. Chin towards your chest, arms overhead, and then roll down. Rocking through the pelvis, rock down, roll up. And exhale down. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. Last one more. Rock through the spine, roll through the spine, and then down. And then bring those knees in. Walk those knees out. Right leg over the left, thread the needle. Right hand comes through the gap. Left hand around the outside, holding the back of the thigh, the shin, the knee, the right foot. Whatever you need, really. Breathe. If you find that your shoulders can't comfortably rest down on the ground in this position, you can have yourself slightly raised up on a slight angle with a bolster and a block under the bolster just to angle it up. Or you can even just scoot yourself up to a wall and use the wall to support the left leg. Or if you find that all of this is comfy and you're not getting enough of the stretch, you can move that left leg, that's the leg I'm holding, to the left a little more. Pull legs closer towards you a little more, and you'll get all kinds of stretching going on there. Okay, let's release that out. Walk it out first. That gets the synovial fluid flowing around the knees, giving them some nourishment and support. We'll do thread the needle on the other side. Release that out, walk that out. Feel free to do anything else you want to do. You can window wiper your legs side to side. You can do a plow, a bridge, a shoulder stand, whatever you like, or nothing. Savasana time. Wriggle into the ground. Maybe place a bolster or cushions underneath your knees. If Shavasana is not comfortable, because sometimes, let's face it, it's really exposing. This is a very vulnerable position, and if you've had any kind of trauma, it can be a bit exposing. So, child's pose, beautiful, curled up, safe position, or fetal position, or even sit, or even stand in Tadasana. There are plenty of different options. We know one size doesn't fit all, so we find what helps us release, relax, and soften the most. But if you can do Shavasana, it is a beautiful rebirth. So Shavasana corpse pose, allowing you to surrender all that no longer serves you. Let that stuff go. So it's the death of all of your baggage, allowing you to be reborn again, reignited, rebirth like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So let's just take a few moments. You can also have right hand on belly, left hand on chest for a lovely, relaxing breathing practice that's really soothing for the body. And just feel your belly rise and fall. Relax your eyes, relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Relax your back and your belly, your arms, your hips, your legs, your feet. There's some construction going on outside, so I apologize if that sound is seeping into the mic. But just let yourself relax. Crank up your own tunes. You can lie here for as long as you like. And then when you're ready, get on with the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. if you really enjoyed that kind of movement and fluidity, let me know, and I'll share more of our Friday flows with you. As you saw, it's just a nice, simple little routine that we build up, and then we play around with the music and just bring the joy of movement into our body and rhythm and yeah, good stuff. Have a lovely day.